Welcome to PsyXplore, your gateway to science and space.
What really happens when we die? When our heart stops beating and our brain goes silent, is that the end? For thousands of years, this question has been at the heart of religion, philosophy, and science. We've looked for answers in faith and in the lab, but the mystery has always remained just out of reach. But what if the answer isn't what we expected? What if we've been looking in the wrong place all along? A new, mind-bending theory from a respected nanotechnology scientist, Professor Maria Strømme, might just change everything we thought we knew. She suggests that our consciousness, the very essence of who we are, isn't actually created by our brain. Instead, what if it's a fundamental part of the universe itself, a field that exists everywhere, just like gravity or the electromagnetic field? Think about that for a second. If consciousness is a universal field, then our brains might just be acting like antennas, tuning into it for our entire lives. So what happens at the moment of death? According to this theory, when our physical body shuts down, our consciousness doesn't just switch off and vanish into nothingness. Instead, it's released. It merges back into that universal field of awareness, returning to its source. It wouldn't be an end, but a transition, a journey back to a place beyond physical space. And time, where awareness could continue in a form we can't yet comprehend. This idea could finally offer a scientific explanation for something that has puzzled researchers for decades: near-death experiences. So many people from all over the world have reported stunningly similar experiences when they were clinically dead. They describe traveling through a tunnel towards a brilliant, loving light. They talk about seeing their own bodies from above, feeling a sense of overwhelming peace, and even meeting deceased loved ones. Medically, their brains were inactive, showing no signs of consciousness. So how could they have such vivid, structured experiences? Traditional science struggles to explain this. But if consciousness exists outside the brain, in a universal field, these experiences suddenly make sense. They could be the first glimpses of that transition, the moment our awareness begins to separate from the body and reconnect with the universal whole. Of course, this is still a theory. It hasn't been proven, and many scientists remain convinced that consciousness is purely a product of our brain's complex wiring. But the mysteries won't go away. The persistence of memory, the nature of awareness, and the thousands of credible near-death experience accounts continue to challenge our old models. So what do you think? Is death a final, absolute end? Or is it just the closing of one door and the opening of another? We may not have all the answers just yet, but radical new ideas like this are pushing humanity closer than ever to understanding the greatest mystery of all. Thanks for watching. If you found this as fascinating as I did, hit that subscribe button and let's keep exploring these questions together.